Pre-assembled models, the future of wargaming or the end of creativity as we know it. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. So today's subject, I wanted to just really have a bit of a sit and chat and just to talk about pre-assembled miniatures. So they seem to be quite a popular thing at the moment and something that certainly seems to be growing. So if we think about The Walking Dead, which is something I've been quite heavily involved in from a sort of a hobby side of things, these miniatures come as one-piece pre-assembled miniatures. And from a board game perspective or from an entry-level game perspective, this is perfect. There's nothing better. Christmas is around the corner. Waking up Christmas morning, you open that box, you take off the lid, all of your models are built, ready just to play straight out of the box. Not like when I used to get the Games Workshop miniatures when I was younger, and I would open them up. There was sprues in there that we had to take the clippers to and then get the glue and try not to glue my fingers together as a younger guy and make a real mess of it, and then find that I built the wrong things up for the wrong armies. So I can definitely see the appeal of single piece and pre-assembled miniatures for a certain market. But then as I did get a little bit older and I got into Warhammer 40,000 a little bit, I used to like to kind of convert my own stuff as well. So little bits of kind of weapon swaps or different poses to make sure that these big armies of Space Marines didn't all look the same. Now I'm not so sure if that's going to be the case going forward. Games Workshop, I think, isn't going to change, let's be honest. They've got a very successful model that works. But we certainly have, Mantic have created some single-piece pre-assembled models now, which have been really well received. I've also just looked into the Kickstarter for the other side, which is going to be more of an army scale game from Weird Games, who make Malifaux. And Malifaux is a game I used to play quite heavily as well in the past. And the other side miniatures, they're also going to be pre-assembled one-piece miniatures. Now that for an army scale game was quite surprising to me. Then we also look at Kick-Off for Guild Ball, which is the two-player starter set. And the two teams that come in the box for that, which are the Brewers and the Masons Guild, they again come as one-piece plastic models. And when I watched one of the keynote speeches from the recent SteamCon, they also mentioned that's something that they seem to be going forward with in the future. So the Farmers Guild, I believe it is the next guild to come out. That's also going to be this plastic one-piece miniatures pre-assembled. So it kind of got me thinking, is it the future? You know, there seems to be new PVC technologies and new molding technologies which really get some high-quality miniatures out of there. And it seems to be the way people are going. But does it mean it's kind of the end of creativity to do all of these fancy kit bashing and really kind of building elaborate new miniatures that nobody else has? Is that a thing of the past? And I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing. I think for me personally, I think it's a good thing. I like to get in there and start playing the game and maybe just get some paint on them and not spend forever gluing things together. I'm finding at the moment I'm putting together, I've just put together the Blood Bowl miniatures, the humans and the orcs, and whilst they weren't fiddly at all and I thought the fit was fantastic, they still all had to be cleaned up and glued together. I'm busy putting together some stuff for Dead Zone as well by Mantic, and some of those Enforcer models, when trying to glue the two separate legs to the torso, I've definitely sort of super glued my fingers together more than once in this last week. So I guess I wanted to just kind of have it as a bit an open question. What do you think? Do you think it's a positive thing? Do you think it's the future? As younger people we're trying to grab them into this hobby and trying to grow it from a very niche hobby that it is at the moment, that this is what's going to actually sort of break through and break down another barrier? Or do you really see it as kind of the death of the real true miniature wargaming hobby of really individually having your own models that nobody else have and really kind of looking to see, oh, I can use this bit from Warhammer Fantasy models onto this Warhammer 40k model and I can use it in War Machine. So please, comments below, let me know what you think. Be really interested to see if you've got any thoughts on this. And I'll catch you later on, guys, with another video soon. Thanks very much.